Welcome to MOTORVAULT Vehicles for Enthusiasts. I'm Josh, and we present this lovely 1986 Porsche 911. If you like the content we bring to you guys, give us a like, follow, and a subscribe. This 911 is a pure gem time capsule, 30,000 original miles, Grand Prix white, gray interior, and the Fuchs alloy wheels. This is an awesome, air-cooled, purebred. Let's take a better look at this 911. The original Grand Prix white on this car looks absolutely incredible. It has been preserved in a truly, truly spectacular way. This car was delivered new to Arizona, stayed there a large majority of its life. Just a few enthusiast owners since brand new. And it shows that this car has always been cared for to the tens. With the gray interior with the 16-inch alloy Fuchs. This is pure 1980s. It is retro, it is original. And let's see how original this car is throughout. Inside the 911, it is classic, it is traditional, and you know you're in the 1980s when you've got your steering wheel that has no spokes going up, going down, just in the center. Retro, rad as you can get. The only thing that really is not original on the interior of this car, you got your Alpine head unit and speakers back here, which is an easy swap. And one of my favorite parts about this car, these gray cloth seats with that Porsche lettering going up and down the entire cloth part of the seat. Absolutely awesome. And it's got the gray leatherette on the side. Looks great, feels great, and that is exactly what you need for grand touring in an air-cooled 911. Under the rear deck lid is that lovely 3.2 liter flat six, 200 horsepower, 185 foot-pounds of torque. And it's plenty in a car that is this lightweight. The G-body 911s that started in 1974, ran through 89. These motors and versions of them made these cars properly popular and a great, reliable driving machine for decades. And that's why you see so many of these still on the road, is because Porsche knew how to build these engines. This one being 30,000 original miles and well kept. This one starts right up and drives fantastic. Taking out the 1986 Porsche 911, air-cooled goodness, Grand Prix white, one of the most iconic Porsche colors, especially from the air-cooled G-body era. And this one with that original paint, with the original gray cloth interior, having Porsche written out through the entire seats, which is a very cool touch. This car feels incredible. It is extremely tight. It is extremely dialed, very responsive. This is what an air-cooled car should feel like. 3.2 liter, flat six, 200 horsepower, a little over 180 foot-pounds of torque. The 915 gearbox, this is right before they went to the G50, which I like both transmissions. They both have their own positives. I'll tell you what though, this one feels so right. Again, this car has been loved, looked after, babied its entire life. And it is extremely obvious. The only real modification to this car is the Alpine head unit and speakers. Otherwise than that, this car is correct, is original, is a true gem of an air-cooled 911. There are no other cars like the 911, and especially these, when you've got that glorious little air-cooled six-cylinder Spitfire coming out the rear. Oh, it's grand. Yeah, that five-spoke look with the whites, with the gray interior, that is as 80s as Miami as you can get. And it is in phenomenal original condition. Everything about this car just speaks to the ownership history of this car being just so well loved. and it drives like it too. I mean, I have the hand off the wheel. It is driving perfectly straight. There is a reason why. This is a top tier blue chip collectible. And again, no turbos. This is as raw as true as you could get. One thing in today's car world that is lost with so many manufacturers is steering wheel design. And for the 80s, with Porsche having your center bar saying Porsche right in front of you and no spokes up and down, it's just such a cool, sleek, retro, rad design. This is pure driving, pure design, pure power, pure smiles. The G-body 911s will always have a classic and iconic look. These cars will always be desired by collectors from their drivability, their reliability, their style, and their part in culture. We are proud to represent this 30,000 mile cream puff to you guys. And if you like the video of this car, give us a like, a follow, and a subscribe. We will see you guys in more videos coming up.